Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today is going to be a bit different. I'm going to be making up a new series on Minecraft. Now, I wanted to give you a bit of a creative world tour of my creative world. I've been working on this for about a couple years, so I hope you guys like it. Now, you'll want to stick around to the very last one, because that is my best one that I've done to date. So let's get started. Let's start with maybe this one up here. So I always like to build with a certain theme in my head, and this theme was supposed to be a heavenly castle. And to be honest, I think I nailed it. I think I did a pretty damn good job. But I'll give you a bit more of an in-depth tour. As you can see, I tried to implement diamonds, gold. I wanted to try and put more stuff into this, like more ore blocks, but I couldn't. But you'll see more ore blocks in all my other ones. Like, I've managed to put all ores and netherite to every single build. But let me just give you a quick tour inside this. So, as you can see, I've made this into a giant aquarium. And as you know, castles have to have a throne room. And this is the throne room. I've managed to put I managed to make a crown hanging above it, so I reckon it looks pretty damn neat. But yeah, that's what I've done inside here. There is a little bit more to show off, but I kind of want to explain this here real quick. So I've put barrier blocks around so it kind of looks invisible, and it's all hanging around the edge. I reckon this was a pretty cool feature. Like, I wanted to make the water look like it's floating, and it kind of does now. Yeah. Okay, guys, so I think you probably can guess what's going on down here. Let me know down in the comments what you think this build actually is. But as you can see, walk into the door, you go up the stairs and all that good stuff. This thing is, I want to say it is complete, because I'm not going to build anymore on this. I'm probably not going to build on this world. There's a lot of stuff that I could tell you on what to build. Now, this one was kind of weird. Like, all these rooms are empty, so I'm not going to show you that. But I wanted to make like some sort of little village, and that's sort of what I'm going to be doing. I could say I've done this build, because, well, it is done. I wanted to make this look a little random for the floor. Like, for example, I've just put a bunch of gravel, mossy stone, cobblestone, and yeah, that's what that one looks like. Let's move on to the next one. So this one, you'll want to remember for later. This thing is probably one of my bigger builds. Actually, no, it's not. But I'll show you what's going on. There's not much to show for this one, so I'm kind of glad I'm showing off this one. If you'd like to see more, leave a like on this video, because I'll consider showing you more of this stuff. So as you walk in here, you go through this hallway and go to the top floor. So this is what the rooms look like. Some of them are bigger than others. This is probably the smaller one. Bathroom and shower. These things look the same in every room. Now this one's a bit different. You can see that we've got a lot more space to play with. Now, classic receptionist behind there. It's just a bunch of storage chests and all that good stuff. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Okay, guys. So this one's probably my favorite one out of the bunch. I call this the Nether Castle, and it goes by its name. It's kind of a Nether Castle. I wanted to put a lot of stuff into this build. I'm going to show you as much as I can, but I haven't exactly got any ideas on what to put in here. But as you walk through here, you'll see there's like a bunch of fire going around here. I think that looks pretty sick, pretty cool. As you walk in here, you'll enter a bunch of nether portals, but they don't lead anywhere. Once you get down here, this will lead you down to the basement. Now, I haven't put anything in here because, well, I don't know what to put in here. I was thinking of putting like a bunch of bedrooms and stuff in here, but yeah, that's that one. Now, I wanted to show off this massive thing here. This is probably my second longest build. Now, this is my theme park, but all the kids that watch this channel don't think of this as meet your room. This is actually called meet your doom. I didn't have enough space to play with. I had to put D's shorter than the R. So, yeah, that's what happened there. But here, I'll show you what's going on. So what we have here is I built a scale model of the Ender Dragon. I think it looks pretty good, but I'll show you why I probably could have done better. Now, these wings, they're kind of flat, so I couldn't really fit the wings in that well. But yeah, the wings are flat, but I wanted to put them arched up and down, but I couldn't do that. Not much to show with the Ender Dragon, but the feet kind of look a little funny. Now, this is probably the most fun thing I've ever built. And water park here. There's a giant roller coaster going around the build, so that's pretty cool. And here, this is probably the biggest room and probably the most eye-catching one. This is actually Spleef. So once you walk into here, well, I was actually thinking of turning this into a server at one point, but I realized that would be too much work. So once you get in here, you'll be able to jump in through here, and then boom, you could start doing your Spleef. Now, if you're wondering, you jump out of the Ender Dragon. I had to make the mouth look a little derpy, but I'm not proud of that, but I'm happy that I built that. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So not all my builds have turned out well. Guys, I tried building the White House. It did not go well. I reckon I could have made it a little better, but the only reason I wanted to build this was because of these stairs. I like these stairs. Yeah, that did not turn out well. I'm not going to show you what's in there because there's nothing in there. Okay, this is the factory I've built. I did a lot of commanding, so these iron farms, they don't even work, so no point showing them off, but yeah. This was supposed to be an iron farm. I'm not even sure if that would even work. And once you go up here, you'll see a bunch of honey. So I wanted to make like a giant honey room, and once you go in here, if you want to harvest some honey, all you have to do is all you want to do is just go in here, grab your bottle, pull it in, and then you want to close the door as quick as you can, because the bees might sting you. You can't go through. You shall not pass. See this bottle here? All you'd have to do is just go in, take the stuff, and then close this door. If you want to store it in there, you could store it in there. Oh wait, there's one thing I forgot to get. I can't believe I forgot to get this. Gotta get the boots. Gotta get the boots. Boots, gotta get the boots. Do I look good? Do I look good at these boots? Okay, so this castle actually wasn't meant to be built. I was just building something random, and it turned out to be a giant fluke. This is actually a giant fluke. I wasn't actually meant to build this at all. But yeah, that's what happened there. Now this one has an interior, so I'll show you what's going on now. Now this is just the dining room. Go through here, and then there's like a little throne room here. Yeah, that's all that's there. Not a lot, but I couldn't fit much in there anyway. So I wanted to make a jungle-themed arena. Now, I think I nailed it down. So what we have here is we have like a bunch of jungle trees to just fit the vibes of it, and the commentators just sitting there, and just a bunch of people cheering them or booing them all on. Boo! You stink! No, just kidding. But yeah, people cheer them on, going around as cheers. Let's move on to the finale. This is gonna be the biggest build you've probably seen for a while, but this is the biggest one right here. Now this one's longer than the theme park I showed you before, but this just takes it to a new level. I'll show you what around this thing. Now this thing you'll want to see, because I've been working on this thing for probably a few months. Yeah. Anyway, once you walk straight in here, you're going to be greeted to a bunch of bowling alleys and bars. So like this one, I wanted to just put the bars in one area, and this is the bowling alley. And funny thing is, it actually works. So let's move on to the next floor. Oh wait, before we do, I'll show you what the bedrooms look like. Now, this one did have a similar mistake, but I wanted to make this look a lot nicer. So as you walk in, you'll see that there's a little living room area there. Once you go in here, you'll see a bunch of kitchens. Yep, that's what's downstairs. Now upstairs is the bedroom, showers, and the showers are the same thing as the other one was, but yeah. And you probably saw this down here, but this is where the storage is for each room. How do you get up to the next floor, you ask? You go up these lovely steps. No, this one was kind of simple. I wanted to make something very simple for this room. I made a fountain room. This one's actually the fighting room. And yep, once you go in here, you can fight to your heart's content. You can either fight players, mobs, or all that good stuff. So yeah, that's all the really show there. The disco room. You did not see that. Those are actually not finished. I'll show you the final product. So this is where you just dance to your heart's content. This is where you go to get all your drinks, food. There's 4 of them, so that's good. But yeah, that's basically what's over there. Let's go to the next floor. Massive garden in here. So yeah, that's basically what was there. There is 2 ways to get up now from this point. You can either go up through those things there, or you can go up here and just swim up to the top. I wanted to make this thing look so cool, and I actually think I did a good job. So you go up here and then you just swim all the way up. So this floor here is basically just a chillax room. Like, you wanted to just relax, enjoy the sun. As you can see, we got a bar here, but everyone's on holiday, so they decided to just leave me. Anyway, let's move on to the next part. As you can see, there's a bunch of ladders, and looks very nice. Now, if you want to go have a spa, you can always go into these little jungle areas. Very nice indeed. But there's also jungle trees around as well. As you go to the end of here, you'll see a couple of barbecues. I am not a good barbecue builder, but I decided to give it a shot. I think it looks very nice. We got another disco area up on the roof for midnight parties. Okay, so what's up here is just a swimming pool that you use to get down there. Now this is for whatever you want. So like, if you went down to the bottom floor, you could look up at the people that were swimming. Very nice indeed. So like, if you wanted to look down here, you could see all the people swimming up here, like they're a bunch of dolphins or fish. But yeah, that's basically what I've done with this build. I hope you guys like it. So this took me so long to build. I would say roughly 3 months to build this one build. If you want to see more like it, I'm thinking of doing a series where I will build something random. And another idea I had for a series is building against you guys. If you put your username down in the comments, I will accept you as a person who can join these worlds. But I'm thinking of starting up a whole new world so you guys can join, and we can build against each other. We could, like, you guys can build, and I'll give a showcase at the end of the week. But yeah, that's basically what I got ideas for this world. So I hope you guys want to see that. If you do, leave a like down on this video. But anyway guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up this video here for today. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos coming to you very soon. Also hit the little bell icon. And I hope you have an amazing day.